Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Hey, take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafrans be good to Tapa. I'm hyper for the
Anybody telling you I'm going to church waiting for a miracle, the person is an idiot. The only thing that can give you a miracle is the government you vote into power. The judges that are in the law courts interpret the laws, and the bank. As a businessman, you can go to the bank to loan money. As a poor person, the law is there to defend you against the high-handedness and criminal activities or criminal intentions of the few of them who claim that they are rich. And the state, because they provide you with good roads, education, bridges, and all the rest of it. That's what a state can. Anybody telling you I'm going to church waiting for a miracle, the person is an idiot. The only thing that can give you a miracle is the government you vote into power. the judges that are in the law courts to interpret the laws, and the bank. As a businessman, you can go to the bank to loan money. As a poor person, the law is there to defend you against the high-handedness and criminal activities or criminal intentions of the few of them who claim that they are rich. And the state, because they provide you with good roads, education, bridges, and all the rest of it. That's what a state can do for you. Infrastructure. Anybody telling you there is a miracle in the church is a rogue, a thief. There is no miracle in any church anywhere. There is none. The poorest places in the world are those shouting Jesus, Jesus every day. They are the poorest countries in the world. Go and check. As you're not even ashamed of yourselves. You are not even ashamed that the poor people who are contributing this money, they are contributing because thinking they will go to heaven, thinking you pray for them, there will be a miracle. If you people claim there's a miracle, pray for miracle not to happen in Nigeria. You've been praying for many years. The more churches you open, the more mega auditoriums you build, the more tarry night you have, the more bandits are taking over your villages. Don't you understand it? Now listen. So we make the same mistake, and God will use Nigeria and Britain as an example to the whole world that Biafrans are his children. By the time God, the anger of God is done upon Nigeria, believe you me, oh God, if you see a Biafran, you start running. You are about to see hell in the zoo of Nigeria. By the idiocy of Yoruba media houses, their journalists and their mega rich pastors. These three groups of people in Yoruba land. My happiness today is that there are vibrant, young, energetic Yoruba men, even older ones, like Akito, men who are vibrant, coming out to fight like men for their freedom. Ignoring the fools and the buffoons on the pulpit. Very wicked and vicious men and women. All they care about is money. They claim they are pastors and they are prophets, they cannot see anything. They can't even see their backside, they cannot see anything. Every year you pray for Nigeria, every year Nigeria gets worse and you claim you're a prophet. Every year you pray, let us pray for our country, let us pray for Nigeria now. Before you finish praying, your church is on fire. Bandits are taking over the village. Fulani from Sahel are behaving and massacring people. The next Sunday, you want let us pray for Nigeria. You don't even God is sending you a message that the prayer points you're presenting before him, he doesn't want it, yet he cannot hear. The people, white men, told black journalists in the zoo, white people told them in the zoo, don't you ever mention Biafra. They told them. These are black people. White people are telling them, if you want this zoo to be won in this election, never you write about Biafra on anything. Don't even mention it. And they held a meeting. And they decided, we will not mention Biafra. And you're telling me you're human beings. That is why I call you monkeys and baboons. Anything the white man tells you is what you're going to do, because you're a natural born slave. Natural born slaves. Natural born slaves. In my next life, I won't meet you people. God knows, I won't come here very crazy. You people are a disgrace to humanity. A white man is telling you, don't write about Biafra, because if you do, this place will explode. And they agreed. Nigerian journalists. Ask them, ask any editor you know, ask them, did you people receive a memo asking you not to talk about Biafra or not? Yes or no? Ask them now, you have friends. Go and ask them. Because they know we are serious. They know that Ifajona and his group, they know they're not serious. So if they say, oh, we are going to do child dedication of Biafran child, they say, they write about it. Oh, do you know that they are going, Ifajona is going to child dedication today? They know we are serious. That is why they will not write about what we are doing. We said there will not be any election in the southeast, in Biafra land as a whole, because even in Rivers there was no election. Ask them, they will tell you. Was there any election in Cross River State? The answer is no. No elections here. But they're announcing to the whole world that everything went smooth. In fact, we congratulate the monkeys and the baboons for their patience. This UG. Now, did you see the reason why? You know, sometimes abroad, be it in America or in London, you see some black people. They don't want to talk to anybody. You come to work, maybe they could be in very high senior management, like directorate level. You know, they see you coming from a, you know, you meet them and they'll just ignore you and walk past. And you're thinking, oh, who does he think he is? Why is he not talking to us? Because you don't know the type of rage. Everybody is disgusted with the behavior of our people. We are cowards. Black people are intellectually cowardly, I would say. Intellectual cowards. A white man from America and Britain is telling you election is free and fair, whereas in your village 4 people were shot dead. Boko Haram came and beheaded 28. There were no elections. A white man is telling you, oh, you had elections, you know, they voted for how you agreed. Are you a human being? Or are you a human being? I'm asking you. Like the idiots following Ifajuna. Jonathan has lost. At least Niger Delta militants will fight. But how about Ifajuna? He can't do anything. He will wait for 6-7 months, the heat will cool down. He will come out again and launch. What's he going to launch this time around? Face cap. Biafran face cap. If you wear it, you will see clearly. You don't need glasses anymore. Biafran face cap or Biafran t-shirt will be launched. People without shame. I warned Jonathan. He didn't listen. I told Jonathan yesterday, this is what you're supposed to do, to preempt this very thing. And as soon as Jonathan left to go back to Abuja, John Kerry and his British, they announced it immediately. And nobody should tamper with INECO. All this while, they've not said it. As soon as Jonathan's plane landed in Abuja, immediately they announced it. Nobody should touch INECO. And then the president-elect Buhari then flew from Katsina to land in Abuja as well, to accept defeat, or to accept victory, I should say, from Jonathan. Well, Jonathan is the one who is vanquished. Niger Delta, South, I told you so. Without Biafra, we are all slaves here. To Hausa Fulani, to Yoruba. Forget it, they say we are one Nigeria. Nigeria is because of oil. I'm telling you, nothing. They don't love you. They allowed Jonathan in 2011 so that Jonathan can finish quickly. They will renew your oil contract. That's all. Not because they love you. They did the same thing with Gowon today. Fulani herdsmen are slaughtering TV people every day. Every blessed day. They don't love Gowon. They are killing his people every blessed day. The same thing will happen to you. Unless we come together and fight for our freedom. Or else we are all slaves. Anything you like, you do. But at least I'm very happy that some of them were saying that they want to see this zoo divided. I interviewed them today in Port Harcourt, and that was what they were saying. That they want the zoo divided. They were saying it openly. It will be better for us if we divide this country. I said, why are you running? Why are all you workers running? Why can't you go to work? Today is Monday. Why are you not? It's because of election. Have you seen such rubbish before? Everywhere was deserted. People are dying, fighting on the street, and the white man is telling you the election was free and fair. I don't know if we can reason at all. It's to the slaughter. Laboratory animals only fit for human experimentation. In this UG, some of you cannot reason, I tell you the truth. The white, wise people have spoken. Those, some of you regard as your God, they have spoken, and I'm sure you will obey them. The Transition Monitoring Group, TMG, claims 10 cases of ballot box snatching. And they said election was free and fair. Little children voting. Listen, please. We are in our Tweet Tuesday for those of you in the far eastern part of the world. Believe you me, if you have never tweeted before, you are going to tweet. Beginning from Japan. I don't want the Twitter handle to be anything other than, or the message to be every picture of somebody that was killed, every ballot box story, ballot box snatching story, where INEC officials were killed, where youth girls, youth service boys and girls were killed. I want us to tweet pictures of all the mayhem you have in this zoological republic. We want to let the whole world know that we didn't have any elections here. You see, amongst white people, there are those of them that have conscience. We want to appeal to them. They are mostly in the media. Forget CNN and BBC, they are thieves. You have the New York Times, you have Washington Post, you have the Guardian in the UK, you have the Telegraph in the UK as well, you have the Independent newspaper, you have foreign media, print media. Leave CNN and BBC. Now we'll do, they are thieves. We hate them. Radio Biafra London admin, we need the contact details and the messages to be tweeted. We want it on Radio Biafra London now, please, not tomorrow. Every bad news about the election, we want to keep tweeting it. Every bad news for the world to know. I want you to keep tweeting until there is nothing else to tweet about. If you don't do this, if you don't tweet, the world will think that the election was free and fair. If you don't say you are somewhere, nobody will go to you there. They have already had their meeting, decided that nobody should mention Biafra. Therefore, we are going to mention Biafra to them. We will mention Biafra to them. It is our duty and responsibility to do so. Therefore, all hands must be on deck. If you have never tweeted before, open a Twitter account, please. I said open one now. I don't mind if you stop listening to open a Twitter account. We are going to flood the whole world with our message of truth and honesty and consistency. Very, very important, please. Extremely critical. Very, very important. We want to let John Kerry know. I want to ask John Kerry, did you come to here? John Kerry, U.S. Secretary, did you come to here? Did we see any white observer in here? Did we see any white observer in Aba to see that people did not vote? Did you send an observer to Enugu, where people were scared away because of the bomb blast all over the place? Did you attend any place in Onitsha? Where did you go to? I ask. Kedepunugara, white observers. Anyway, they created the zoo. They are your creators. Without a white man, there will be no Nigeria. So anything they tell you, you have to do it. Without only one, there will be no Nigeria. Are you aware of that? Without the white man, there will be no Nigeria. Are you aware of that? People without shame. They said they are monitoring our phone, they are monitoring our Facebook, they are monitoring everything. They are on our trail, and so bloody what? Do you think we don't know that? Do you think we don't know that already? Of course we do. We are not daft. We may be black African people. We are not as daft as they are. Because we know what we are doing. We are Biafrans, mind you. And we are in the 21st century. Please, for goodness sake, we have come prepared. Heaven knows we are prepared.
Well, I'm there. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. I greet all of you. Very, very snappy. The man you are seeing on top, for those of you that are joining us for the first time, that man is the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. He means a lot to us. That man you are seeing up there is a mouthpiece of those who cannot speak for themselves in Africa. That is why there is so much hatred on him coming from different angles, which we are not bothered. It is normal. Anytime you are doing something that is right, you must have opposition from left and right, even within. And that is why we just want to remind the universe that tomorrow is a court proceeding. I would just want to use the opportunity to thank the lawyers for the job, secret job they have done. They never come out in the open to tell many of you what they are passing through for a period of 1 to 2 months ago regarding this case. They tell us what we're supposed to know, why they keep those that is meant for them, for themselves. Because of there are so much infiltrated outside. I am very sorry for some of you that are not following up on what is going on as regards to the stage of the court cases. The result is what matters. To be honest with you, Mazi Nnamdi was prepared for this. But the only problem he encountered is me and you that is outside. That is the problem he encountered. There were so much misconceptions, so much lies, so much gossipers. Those who started questioning where was he 80 days. That question now is irrelevant up to today. They are still asking that. They are still asking that same question they have been asking. The moment you see that your leader is no more with you, what you have to do is to jump inside the boat and make sure all of us speak with one voice to see for his release first. Then how does it happen? Because he's alive. Me, myself, I have a question to ask him. But this is not what we have to do in a critical situation. But look at where we are today. But what happened really, it was like a blessing in disguise, like Christians always, assert. What happened is a very normal situation. The very, very good thing that happened, because they said the enemy, or rather, the enemy that you don't know, is better than the worst friend that you know. Somebody that is called your friend. You never know that they don't have the same mindset with you. Now, let me play you this a clip. I don't know whether I downloaded it. It's very, very... I think those of you that are into religion, you understand it very well. Do I have it here? Let me see if I have it here with me. Or if I don't have it, I can also bring it to play it before I go to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Before I go to the reason why he's still there and why he's going to shock many of you in no distant time. If that man would have come out since, how many apotala since? Nane go tinaba. But it's because of, number one, those that have lost their life because of this struggle. Because he started it now. A lot have lost their lives. Tomorrow now, our news now, Hana Mahebo Shiputa. I say, well, now, because of water is the code. Now, the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu regained his freedom. And what's the reason why this thing happened now is because of what the pressure they mounted on Nigerian government. These are their jobs. They claim responsibility of what they don't know anything about. Now, who is a gossiper? Who is a gossiper? I want to know. Because I always use this word. Let me see if it's what I have here.
Malicious gossips. Do you know the word in the Greek language from which this is translated is a word called diabolos. Diabolos means devilish. The word for gossip, person who gossips in the Greek language is devil. A gossiper is a devil. I hope you remember that all your life. Diabolos, diabolical is the English word for demonic, devilish. And that's the word used here. If a person who's gossips, who speaks about a whole lot of things, they don't have any control over their tongue.
They don't have it.
Yeah, I've seen good believers who just don't have control over their tongue. They hear some type of bad news about somebody, and they spread. If you hear something bad about somebody, immediately don't go and tell others about it. Tell the elders of the church if they can sort out that problem.
Yeah. Correct. Hold on there. He's talking about the Christians. So I tell the elders of the church, Ndoka na gossip. I ain't got there for you people. I ain't going to look at this court case. Gacha going. I want the gangrela up. Ha pola side the pitch. Truck have what is going on in the pitch. Mago ma the sympathizer cannot the struggle. I ain't got drag out. Ma go up roll up outside the pitch with your foolish sympathizer. I ain't got top tunu. I'm gonna have a problem munition. How the religion? It is we don't know. We know. I got map tunu munition award. When I they equal to the task. I ain't not now. Only this struggle that is not looking for trouble. You a man that now you are not a freedom fighter. I ain't your sobu. All this sobu guy determine who you are. I tell you. I can't go good. Tomorrow is the court case, I tell you. Now, for many of you that don't know the reason why things is the Oshirika, let me tell you, let me ask you, if you are the president of a country and somebody come to your court and make this pronunciation, as a president, I'm asking, how will you feel? Will you just be, you know, very soft to the person? You want to make sure that that thing the person said does not come to manifestation. Look at it here.
In which country in the world you are the president? You are going to sisters in church. She's from Casina. You are going to sisters in church. What nonsense is that? What nonsense is that asking? You think this is some stupid Catholic Republic? Maybe if you have control anything like you can move to me. Okay, I'm out of the thing. Let me go at the hand of one. Let me tell them that. But don't know who I am. I will be in this drug, I will destroy Nigeria completely.
He said he will destroy Nigeria in their court with evidence. Let me bring you where he's also shouting. You cannot hear me. You can't try it. There are a lot of things that are saying out of shame. They don't want to allow him to go. Now, what would this word say now? Can you say this single man? Does it mean that somebody can cook for the public and then the public will not finish it? This guy came inside this court of land, told us as a federal government that we cannot jail him. He also came here and said, I will destroy Nigeria in their court. There's a lot of things that many of you should pay attention to. Stop attacking innocent souls for no reason. Paraya frustration gawaga kru your mother making at the sort am out. Joy am gini mroji do your condition like that, not to reason. That's why they hate this man. The man have spoken from different angles. He touched what is holding us, which is called religion. Dara. We have defeated many of you in that aspect. Unu chokora kunu bomba tako again. Anga pass unu a pia kadu nishu about unoko. The Nigerian agent that are there to be happy for this man because of his condition. All about nanya. I know some of you will still bring another analogy. Let me tell you, there's a problem many of us are having, especially our women. So for somebody to be free, it's not just somebody that is walking. You see somebody walking. Maybe, for example, Mazi Methuselah can come out. Maybe under bare condition, under so many, you see him walking. He's not a free man. I know many of you want him to be, and onion to come out. Onion, you just want him to walk, go to his wife, eat with the children, sleep, wake up. This is not freedom. If it's the kind of freedom you are looking for, he would have been out. It is very easy now. Federal, what do you say you want to give me so that I will just go out from here? Okay, we are going to secretly. We don't want your followers to know. We'll just give you oil block because your people want you to go out. They want you to go out from here. They want you as a free man. They will do it for him. He will come out, and then Biafra. Because people decode. This Biafra we are fighting for. We need to take them easy now because of that's how things are going now. Gradually, it's small. We are going to get to the point. He's a free man now. It's not the kind of freedom you are looking for. This is not what we and him is looking for. People that know what his freedom is all about. That is why you've never seen him come out. But are you doing what you're supposed to do? This struggle na abajudro. I won't lie to you. Sometimes he got confused. Sometimes within you, he begin to be against even the leadership. Within you. But within some period of time, days, hours, it calm more down. There was a time, me particularly, I want to give you a testimony. There was a particular time, Obajudoro. That is the first time Mazi Methuselah got caught before now. But why there's no protest? Why this thing they go like this? I say you calm more down. I never knew no information in the but for the fact we have infiltrators outside, even almost on your man it better they hold it within the lawyers and them themselves. Amam Nahama already since now again we court case. Because before you go for any protest, you can take any permission from the country we are living in. And he gave me ahead. Has to calm down, calm down. We know, but calm down. Yeah, and how man that again we court case. Oh, you have to apply in a public kind of now. Court they are not going to do anything. Many of you don't know what is going underground. They say they are working underground. Underground, what have you done? And I do not say so. That is the problem we have with the black people. They love it in a haste. They love freedom. They want freedom. They need positive results. But when I don't say so, they don't plan. They don't plan. Do you know why I'm making this assertion? Oh, when they say so, how rush report the guy designer. I watch their statement. Okay, you are not. The problem is not the leadership. Okay, what is the problem now? You said the doors are still wise in your own eyes. They are moderate. They are doing an excellent job. That if people know what they have prevented from Biafra land, that there should have been more killing. Then since it's the dealership which is supposed to be the problem, they are not your problem. Then what is the problem? Okay, your fellow media warrior drag you out. Your fellow media warrior drag you out. You go out. Nobody. I'm about the bag out. I'm not here. Me Kroma Kagama resign. You know the craze. Now you be Biafra. I'm going to join the struggle. So if I remember attack, me Kroma Kagama resign. So that is why we want all of us to make sure at this point in time, what we should be talking is about this man. Oh no, will be in your face now and tomorrow. Now go saga see the way on our side. Now, yes, we are troublemaker. We love trouble, but keep it now. After now, that is why we are media warrior now. That if there's no trouble now, brother, can you excel in life? If we put trouble, I'm useless in the struggle. That is why we adapt to every situation we see from different angles. Such a from blood and you tira even face here. Or she from Nigerian agent, we are there. Or she from infiltrator, we are there. So that is why we are media warrior. A pattern of religion, 199 and hour for you. And anywhere you call us, we are there. So that is why you are calling yourself a freedom fighter. What is fighter in that freedom? You are looking for freedom, yes, but you are a fighter. Do you know what is a fighter? I could tell you tomorrow. I could tell you today. You be again. Anthony Joshua, I'm about yes now. I will revenge. I'm coming back. You can't run. One hand or here, freedom fighting movement. Anything can happen. There will be a time of sorrow. It can be animal bigo. There's always a time of agony. Every time good. Sometimes if you say for one hug myself, a man, you know, feelings that we know they move anywhere. It's like these people we are doing nothing, you know. That is that bad time. On that all that time, who is you? Fine. Hey, FUB, we are formidable. We are moving, things are moving forward now. Hey, am I Ipob member? No. You should be tested at this point in time. Your leader is no more here. Nobody is perfect. I have been saying it here. If I tell you that the leadership of this struggle are perfect, I'm a liar. Don't talk like that in the public. You are trying to bring down this leadership. I say, come on, form from my ear. You are talking to people that are watching you. They are adults. People that are watching you, you don't know who they are. You don't know their background. You don't know their intelligence. For the fact that you need to tell them what is obtainable in life. You can't lie to them. They are going to start the leadership of Ipob. They are perfect. Are they God? They will do mistakes in their own way. The same thing with the leader. So that is why I am still supporting him to today. Irrespective of some mistakes I have seen in the struggle, I am with him. I am following the core head. What is the M? He is fighting for our own liberation. That is why we will make sure we continue supporting his movement. Now, pay attention to this. These are the things you cannot hear from Ipob. These are the things you cannot hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You cannot hear for a true freedom fighter. Now, pay attention. And the people that are projecting this are the enemy of the struggle. Now, wait, let me sanitize this place a little bit while we continue. Now, pay attention.
We have taken responsibility of neutralizing many Nigeria terrorist military.
He is annoyed that the Nigerian government are not, you know, on the journalists. Let me just say Nigerian government, because this time around is the media. That the media is not telling that is Biafra that is doing it. That why is it calling it unknown gunmen? He is crying. Why are they calling them unknown gunmen? Whereas they know that it's we that are doing it. Have you seen something like that before? Even the stark illiterate in the village. Sometimes when you are doing something that results human life, you have to be careful because of those around the environment. But this one, he's not happy that the media is still calling it unknown gunmen. Why not me? Why not we, Biafrans? These are the things that the journalists have recognized at home. Like when I played with you yesterday, the journalists are now saying, wow, because of this election, it opened a lot of them eyes. Some of them now, their eye open. Even now, me and you talking. The court or whatever, their minister of, is it the minister of, I'll bring it, or foreign affairs, is telling the Nigerian people that we have a lot of things to do. We don't have time for this certificate of Tinubu or whatever. Whether he graduated from Chicago University, we are not interested now. We are interested in the administration. That is Nigeria for you. Now, so somebody is crying that why is the media not telling that it is we, Biafra, that are killing the people and killing the soldiers? Why? The person, anybody that is speaking in this way, is either when it's only you that is involved. If only me that is involved in the struggle, say it has nothing to do with other people at home, I can begin to tell you, now me they do am. Tag am na me, now we they do am. Me and my group, look at us here. But once is involved those at home, and there's people that I know that are following me, there are people that I'm trying to fight for that freedom are somewhere else than where I am, I will not implicate them by letting the world know that I'm the one that are killing. I may do it now, I'll be silent. And I'll be a silent achiever. Silent is golden. But when there's something inside it, there's a reason why you are doing it, in order to antagonize others, in order to kill a lot of people, in order to destroy a particular region. That is why you are annoyed that why the media are not telling that it's we, Biafrans, that are doing it. Forget about this claim that is irresponsible. No. It is when you go out to the international community, they are not going to ask you, which country are you fighting? Say, it's my country. It is Biafra. Once you mention Biafra, you have antagonized everybody. That is why we are speaking anytime we see evil that is going on. Now pay attention, he's not happy.
We have taken responsibility of neutralizing many Nigeria terrorist military. We call it Biafra Liberation Army. We neutralize them, we post them on social media, yet they are not acknowledging it. Ask yourself why.
We kill, we post this on social media, we say it's we. They are now angry. Why Nigerian government are not acknowledging the work they are doing? Why? Why? Why are you saying it's unknown gunmen? Why? No, can you tell me why you are calling that is the people that are doing it on unknown gunmen? Why are you not saying it's Biafra? Oh yeah, Hojogun. We will continue exposing many of you. You can't be tired. I know sometimes on a week, but we must continue until we eradicate all of you. The man is going to court tomorrow. When you know on the answer is no. Who are you waiting to deliver? And when a lawyer in the court, the answer is no. Nobody. That's why we are telling those who have gone outside the ring to remain outside. If you stay outside and begin to look into inside, we see ourselves still inside this thing as a family. We will descend on you. Whoever that is your supporter. So go there and inside the ring. And you do cheer ya see about wagging your. If you go outside, we see you as an outsider. But they are family. We are family. You may be an Igbo man, a Biafran. Yes. But there's another Biafra that some of you think you are fighting. Biafra still remain one. And that is why anybody that is going against it must receive it from us. Whether you are outside or whether you are inside. But provided you are outside, you are now attacking those that are speaking. For the emergence of Biafra, we see you as autopilots. When he did? When he did for you? Now, look, I'm here.
War with them, we neutralize them when they come to kill us, we kill them, and we measure how many of them, and then we post the ammunition and the arms we recovered from these terrorists. We recover the horses, we recover the machine guns, we post it. Have you seen the reporting that Biafra army did this and did that? No, they still target gunmen. Have you seen anything like that?
Have you seen
still targeting what? The army I am leading, taking responsibility of this particular security in Biafra now. I'm taking responsibility. I said Biafra Liberation Army neutralized Nigerian army, kill them who come to kill Biafra. We recovered ammunition, arms that were used to come to kill us. We recovered their vehicle. We posted it. Did you see them reporting? No. Did you see them write, Biafra Liberation? No. They still are writing gunmen. What is gunmen?
So I have to laugh over it, brothers. I have to laugh over it. The guy is not happy. He's not happy. Why didn't they target Biafra? Provided Biafra is involved with it, brother, me and you are involved. How about their own Biafra Liberation Army? Provided Biafra is in it. One number Samoa. So the media next they are now Biafran army and they hit and run. So that they will go there and level everybody dry. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appears tomorrow in the court, courtesy of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor and the lead counsel, Professor Osokome. They have been working tirelessly on the ground. Before, we always get notice of what is going on, but because of we have a lot of infiltrators, we have to learn from our lesson. No more they brief me. Even the other barrister that always go behind to use information to buy favor, they are no more speaking because they have been advised. Don't post, don't write, allow things to remain within us. Those who should have patience, you have patience. If you don't want to have patience, then you can leave. Otherwise, say so, you jump out through the window. This is a movement that takes time. That is why I have been advising some of you to go and learn those that have fought for freedom in the past. I'm not saying that we are going to stay longer than them, but at least we have Mahatma Gandhi. You know how many years he stayed. You know Martin Luther King. You know Nelson Mandela and others. It is not easy. It's not easy, especially when you say you are a non-violent movement. Had it been Ipob came out in the earlier on and said we are for a violent agitation, then I will now begin to support all this noise they are making. But they call non-violent. So in the reality and in the open, it should be remain non-violence. Almost any other thing to remember was a secret. Any other thing you want to do, yes, it is non-violent. In the eyes of the public, it must retain that name that you started with. That's your agenda, that's your mission, that's your method. It must remain that, non-violent in the open. One neighbor is inside the name, and we are gorilla now, gorilla warfare. In a man, in a back. In a minute back. In a minute back. Oh, how am I going to But this one, you need to make noise. You need to get the life of your people in danger. Now, you will see when the media is not saying that it's a Biafran army, that they are saying unknown gunmen, that they know you people. I tell you. So it's very sad, but we must continue. We must continue. Let me drop you this voice of our leader before I show you what happened in the previous court case, and then we move. There's nothing you can hear from me that is what do I call it? That is confidential. No. Even me. Not everything that I know is the one that I'm supposed to know that I know. Even the director of state, them. There's something that is going on between the lawyer, the federal government, and at the same time our leader. that is going on. It's the one that leader said, oh yeah, go out and relate it to my leaders, the leadership of the struggle. These are the ones I want them to know for now. The barrister will summon them and tell them. If it is the one that those who are under the leadership supposed to know, such as national coordinators and regional coordinators, then the leadership will push it to them. That's how it functions. Everything, with propaganda, with everything, to us everywhere. I want to thank our lovely brother, Mazi Methuselah, a very gallant man. A very gallant man. I want to encourage others who have the opportunity, like Mazi Methuselah, to emulate him. There's a difference between when a media warrior is speaking and a member of the Directorate of State is holding people. One, I know now. I know we are in the same battlefield. The guy spoke very eloquently today. Go and listen to the broadcast he did with his Biafran child. He exposes a lot of things. And when you begin to trace what he said, it is the fact, is fact. Because them themselves are the one that know they are inside. And when it came out, now let us remind the universe why we are here. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have made a lot of. Let me play this. I think I posted it today. We know the tire. We know the tire, brother. We know the tire. You will put religion. We put problem now. This struggle, mad down. It's stop one to preach about religion. You remove anything like confrontation. You remove. You will put problem. We put religion. Mad useless now. The struggle. On your one, I'm able to if they say, nah, there's no problem anymore. On your one, you go and relax. Even when you come out, have stroke. Any problem is better. It's better. Now, without it, you can't survive. Oh, when they throw peace, when they throw quietness, no be me. I don't need them. I need the fight. I need the fight. That's all freedom fighting. I need the fight everywhere. Some of you will say, don't do this thing now. You are just fighting each other. We are fighting injustice and the craftiness in people. I am fighting. Why will you be ashamed? Did they craze? If you didn't fight it, how can you bring the best for what you are looking for? Enemy will be laughing now. Who's enemy? Who else? We are now within ourselves. That's something our lovely sister posted today. I saw it. I'm not trying to buy favor from you. Our sister Gina, I saw you here. I'm not buying favor from you. If you see where I am messing up, you descend on me. There's another sister called Nkechi. A very good woman. Encourage. Our mother, I don't know what I should say mother. This is our sister Gina. Many of you may not know her in person. She's a very matured woman. Very matured woman. Is it just, sometimes people that you see commenting, some of you may think that only call almost nursery school, almost secondary school. Or maybe yeah, people that have achieved a lot, intelligent people. The other one called Chinyo. You see, sometimes I was shocked when I saw her live in Belgium. So no one had her. But in I had the lawyer now commenting, now saying now and so many of them, a lot of them. That is why when you are speaking, you know that there's people that are watching you that on a normal day, they're not supposed to have anything to do with you. It's because of this struggle. Onya not here now preach a lot of things about religion. Onya have a problem with it. And our sister, like no, gossip is not good though. Superstitious belief is not good. Our sister yesterday night, our sister Ejiro, she having a religious program. And one sister called and said, we should stop this fighting. We should stop this fighting. So I said, no, let me call in to address the sister that we are not fighting. Because sometimes they want to change their knowledge of fighting. We are not fighting. We are just only condemning evil anywhere we see it. Then I call our sister Ejiro, she quit it. And then pick another call. I think the call was coming from our brother, Mazi Methuselah. She picked his call. They spoke at length. And I couldn't call again. I didn't conclude. That now, look at how she just quit me. On social media. Say, so, you know, done the gang up. So you saw my call and quit it. No, I didn't think in that way. I mean, it's okay. It's either she didn't know that it's me. Or maybe this caller come before my own. Or at the end of the day, she didn't have time again to continue with the program. That was my conclusion. And behold, she wrote me. So, Mazi, sorry, I didn't even have this your number. I didn't know that you are the one calling. You see it? Had it been those that are, hook up on superstitiousness, I will conclude. I'll conclude immediately. Say now, you see them. They are saying they are doing freedom fighting and they are segregating. They know who to pick their call and who not know to pick their call. Don't conclude. That is what is killing many of us. Superstitiousness. This way, they are ganging up. They are ganging up on me. They are bullying me. The only person that I trust in this struggle is this one and this one. The other one, I don't have time. They are feeling too big. They are feeling too big. They don't want to share my program. Sharing your program has nothing to do with feeling too big. In life, that's what we call what I call it. Compatibility. In life, even in your family, there must be that particular your brother or your sister that things work perfectly with you and the person. We could do the four brothers. Okay, when the particular one on a man again here, from the same mother, the same father, it has nothing to do with hatred. Things I got again here no war. Make I call this person, make I ask him how in day. It doesn't mean that the other person you hate the person. No. Even in this IPOB we are. When IPOB be my house, I can't invite them. But it doesn't mean that I hate them. On a brother unnatural. So if you see that somebody is not sharing your program, or maybe he's not calling you, it has nothing to do with hatred. Work with these things, please. It may be the person say, okay, even these brokers we are doing, each again, you that are listening to me, they prefer they get their brokers. It doesn't mean that the other person you hate the person or the person have done you wrong, but maybe the style is not something that suits you. People that used to watch me, but immediately I started preaching about religion, how also I understand them. I have no problem with them. They say, okay, I have been listening to this guy. He have been making sense, but now he's now speaking that something that I don't like. I don't have time for him. It doesn't remove the brotherness I have with you. These are the things some of you should know. Stop all this, flimsy accusation, superstitious, peddling of lies. It's something that I don't know how to explain the brother. I'm trying to, I'm gesticulation. I'm trying to gesticulate for you to understand what I mean. It has nothing to do with purposely hatred or something like that. No, this is life. Hi, I love psychologists. Psychologists I know ndoka ga so magic or miracle. Even criminal police. I'm ndike no me kunde no ni obodo yibo kore ago. Ana me interrogate ana ele anya na anya. Onwere ajuja ga ajogo. The movement of the eye have explained a lot of things to them. Or with the problem. Oh, only they are looking at you. Not that thing you are speaking with your mouth. No. The behavior is what they are interested in. I'm telling you the truth. So, in summary, we are one people, one family. We do have problem. And problems are meant to be resolved. And any house, there's no obstacle. Any road, no obstruction, leads you to nowhere. If you've never shaken yourself before, you are not friends. I'm telling you. Yamagina one as a husband. Una kubo kwiku pakolito wunu. There will be no maximum respect. Gajonde one halala deachi. I want to let you one now. I want to go. No be person tell they say no be beans. The job of women in a family. Ilekoto market so beans. Let me have what I saw. On again no take care of one. Only from kindergarten. Oh make election on the oh make election oga pampe. Methuselah man no tell ya abiago all this children song. Na pampe or 3 years na Biafra bro here. I don't get time. I don't get time for that. You want to go? On a beer, but I'm about to go and get him. But you are gifted for such. It's all I want you. Now, no, I'll be a little mark, a little one. Chinoka ball control. Imana, and your mamma, a begachi. Oh, mamma, a log at Chitan at the house. He watered the value. But that time, getting over a problem. You don't understand them. But all poor, in Asia, all of Achi, you will allow you. Oh, yeah, everything in life, and then when disagreement to agree. But what I cannot tell many of you is, don't you beg anybody who said, I am no one to be part of you. And I beg, I tell you, say, I don't want to do this. Now you force me. That is what Nigeria is feeling over Biafra now. And you're going to ask, we want to go now. We don't want to be part of you people. They say, no. One Nigeria, united we stand. No be we, they disgrace many of you now. The people, if you see the kind of news, people about you Nigerians, if I were you, if you go outside, people ask you, where are you from? No talk Nigeria. Today, like today, for example, I have succeeded in poisoning one mind. One. From there, I can spread what the thing. I am not poisoned by lying. I'm showing them what is going on. She never believed that a snake can swallow money. An idiot in Nigeria will agree that is possible. Or this is possible in their life. So, these are the things we are telling many of you. We have to do what we're supposed to do. Only she's coming. Only she's coming. And that is why I play you this clip as I was starting. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be free. But the freedom. Let me tell you why the freedom is hard. Let me tell you why even he's coming out supposed to be tougher. He's coming out not supposed to be beans. Unless he's coming out under some condition, then it will be easy. Don't gather. Don't speak about Biafra. Don't allow people like 10 people to gather where you are. Don't hold any meeting. I don't want to hear your voice on radio speaking about Biafra. Don't address anybody, anywhere they call you. Don't go to address. Don't wear anything that shows Biafran color on your this or bangle or any cap. Don't try it. That is not freedom. These are the things many of you are looking. He's coming out without this thing that I mentioned is hard. Because coming out means, oh, I have been speaking about Biafra. They illegally adopt me. And then we're on the case. I won them in the court. Why do you win them? Because I have won them in the court. It is to prove that I can speak about Biafra anywhere I am. It means that everybody have to start speaking Biafra because I have gone to court because of Biafra and defeated them. That is why the coming is very hard. So that when he comes out, he have defeated the Nigerian government in their court about Biafra. What does it mean? It means that everybody now is very, that thing they call you terrorists is no more a terrorist group in their eyes because you have defeated them. Anybody can go outside and begin to shout Biafra, Biafra, Biafra. If you touch it, the person say, I thought because of this case now, somebody have defeated many of you in the court now. Nigeria government have dragged a man talking about this thing we are now, speaking about Biafra. Someone have paid the price. So why are you now attacking me? You will lose when you drag the person to the court. All are the things we are telling many of you. Now, this is his statement. Before I find where he talked about the zoo, that they are not going to jail him. These are the things Mazi said that trouble sometimes is good. No be me talking.
There is nothing else that would drive away designed to stop us. Only the word of truth spoken on this hallowed platform. This evening we'll preach it, as always. The gospel of restoration of the kingdom of heaven upon the face of the earth. Is the devil not going to try? Are we going to prevail? Yes, we will. Because even if there is no trouble, I start one myself. There must be problem. That is how you test yourself to see how strong you are. That is why we are very, very agile. We are adaptable to every condition and circumstance. If there is no trouble, we start one.
I tell you, how to go to trouble?
We have our reasons why.
How to go to trouble?
That is why we are resolute and unshakable. That is why things come and go, but we remain.
We there here now.
Never losing focus.
We there here.
Never ever losing sight of the fact that we have come here to do God's work and not that of man. Therefore, tell your friends and your family, tell them that listening to Radio Biafra is an entirely new experience. When you listen to Radio Biafra, you become healed. Everything disappears. If you like, you can try tonight and see. I said try this very night.
Brother Lora, may like this now. I see something now in your life. I see something now in your life. Oh, Yushi, he's going to God tomorrow. Awesome, we know why he said it. We know why he said it. No, can I like this. Somebody get that problem can have so why you talk say you do like this, you go. Brother, who couldn't that be there? Oh, couldn't that be? You know where you were.
I'm here in Biafra land. It doesn't matter where you are. Listen to Radio Biafra, and you will know that there is Chukwu Abiyama in heaven. No Kike, creation itself. The white Europeans call him God. His name is Chukwu Okike Abiyama. If you don't understand that, it means you're not educated.
At all.
It means you don't have any common sense. It doesn't matter if you're clergy or not. You can't reason very well. We knew Chukwu Abiyama before any other race.
Hold on there, my leader. Hold on there. Hold on there. I want to go. I want to thank many of you that are here. We are going to play. Let me play you this clip. This is a very important clip. Some of you must have heard it before. We have one infiltrator. You know how I big hosium. There were a lot of them now, none on my platform. A lot of infiltrators. Hane helu kwemo. Hane helum. Hane helum kwam. Hana even tombo up. Hane mekwe tombo up. When it came to my block, one the guy like comment like this. Na tombo up. Si chai. Uno hana habikon. Uno hana all because of him do wage ku nebe hano. Uno meren hebere. Uno meren hebere brother. Like as me and you now. Look at how their ear is tomorrow. Look. Okay, Chuku. Hagalo the court. What is the outcome now? What is the Osoko Mobela? Oh, Abebe. Now let them come because so that let there be hope. Mazi Opotana the court. Okay, Opotabe. Okay, Kabia. All their job. How gonna have it? We know who is working. We know who is working. Tomorrow, Anya Hano, even America, I get that before many of you. I did how one day really. I don't know how I'm with him. Yes, I know all this serious because these people, shame on you. Shame on you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in court. Let me bring it. Let me tell you the reason why Ojideka Ijodote. This is what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. Okay.
The law has shown what the my picture was really in the newspaper. And what is they can tell me that they can't do it. They cannot do it. They are not letting enough to tell me. They are not letting enough to tell me. They are mad. They are mad. They can't tell me. No way. When the time comes, okay. So when you choose to tell somebody secret, when you like, you find secret. When you like, it's in public. What stupid country is that? What stupid country is that I ask you? When you like, you try with the secret. When you like, you try in private. And you are killing my people. Why are you killing my people? They are killing my people. They are killing my people. After killing my people, you tell me to tell me secret. The person is mad. Completely mad. Tell me that he is mad. He cannot tell me. He cannot tell me. He cannot mad. That the concept contempt of court proceedings here. Contempt of court. They don't obey court order. They don't obey court order. Your time is secret trial. Is that mad? Rubbish.
Go on there. Oh yeah. Some of you don't know what is going on, especially those of you that joined the struggle recently. We know how Nigeria function. I am here 2017. Benjamin man couldn't attack. When we not go for the guy. Do you know what the guy did to Mazi Methuselah? That was a time they want to leave Benjamin in Madbook. I call 2 or 3 people can actually read this. Benjamin tell Mazi Methuselah go. We are here. Just go out. Biafra need you more than us. We are inside. Sacrifice. Somebody that is loyal. Even as he's talking, the guy is talking. I say, one mechon. Our people. Ndoka. Now we are not. People cannot hide under any umbrella to instigate hatred among those remaining. I got doff that. Ya me fecha fishy and do the inishi. Bob Taga say, come out openly. Come out openly. Don't do this here hide and seek. We don't want pretense. Now this struggle. One notable lady, let us know you. I am doing this program with my lifestyle. This is how my life is. Nothing like now. I want to come and do broadcast now. Let me dress normal. Let me dress differently. Let me talk differently. This is how I am. I am speaking just the way I am in life. Nothing different. I'm not pretending. And I tell you my predicament. One, as I did here now, I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. But him and Magafa, they look. On one you just not sitting on programs. Yana gafe ma home, ma so about okay. One night go look. I like him hear them ma. In your I go marry many. If you give me chance. So that when we can show them. Can you so now you guys no say the guy they pretend. Why what are they pretend for? So what is holding this man? Is many. He's telling many of you that he can't jam me. He cannot jam me. I'm over the bagger. You can't try it. The person they mad. Yeah, I have federal government take it. Nah, this guy came here, told us that we cannot jam him. Do you know what it means? The only man have done this thing since the inception of this contraption. Nobody have come here to challenge us the way he shout. Who is that guy self? Who is his father? Where did he come from? Which community is protecting him? No, they tell him no be community. Now Ipob. Who are Ipob? A group of intelligent men this man have assembled. Begin to, they call it brainwash. Let me use their language. He's assembled a lot of people and brainwashed them. He has brainwashed millions of people now. They pay attention to him. Okay, let us hold him and begin to ferment problem within that his group. To begin to bring another. Let us bring one idiot, one short engine. Let him begin to speak like him. Begin to tell people that there's nothing I've said that have never come to pass. I hear criminal in Finland making the same statement. I say, really? I tell you, my name is Simon Ekba. Go and check. Nothing I have speak have never come to pass. If I curse on you, go and ask. Go and ask the Nsama people. So no, Methuselah, I'm very nervous at this struggle. Let me be honest before I go. If not because of the condition, if not because of the situation of our people, if not because of the stupidity of our race, on social media and one day Biafra. I'm sorry to tell you this. I know you will say, why am I belittling myself? Including me. I repeat, if our people as a race, both the one that call themselves South, both the Southeast, I mean intellectuals who call themselves intellectuals, if they are sensible enough, they about Biafra, won't they get a Biafra? I will just map it and I give feeling that now you don't arrive. You crazy. Who are you? Magama the sympathizer. Who are you people? And then me and I was here before you. Who? Make una know they do this thing for this struggle. I ain't King of Saga. We are into it. Baboon, not Ostra. Mnama how told that I got him work. I go show him money cook. About that Methuselah is here she teach. Oh, well, we know that thing, brother. We know that thing. I tell you. So these are the things we will let many of you to know that we are prepared to face any eventualities. Look at the man that is in charge of Biafra land. The man that the population respect. They want to bring a fake. One, and we have destroyed it. Nothing like autopilot. Your name is an additionary. Nothing like infiltrator. Has nothing to do with Biafra. How Biafra make peace. Is either the right to make peace. You people should stop what you are doing. This is not going to give us anything. So these are the things we are seeing. Like we see now, we see Ilebini mixed blood here. They everywhere. They are paying attention to the gospel. Ilebini, they pay attention to the gospel. I hear that is it the last 2 weeks or so, they slaughter people in their Fulani slaughter people in their community. They were on the run. The only good in attacking their own fellow. If you go to Italy, they are into this court. Aye, baga. Nobodo Yibo. If not because of Facebook, standard community, if I show you how they are killing themselves abroad with a bottle, that's where they are good. Each other, they kill each other. If you see the way they fight on the train station, women, because of money, maybe customer did not complete money, we get out of €5. Hana doka someone hana metro. They will disgrace themselves, naked themselves. That is why in anything I'm doing in life, also go to Maramao, immediately say, where are you from? I'm from Bini. I'm Mama Joey. Yeah, Joey. Hane me irritate. You know why? They are subservient to one man who tell them what to do. Even they see the man as their God. The man can tell them, hey, Osas, go and rape your mother. Hey, move on. Come here, Mama, come here. Abba say we should do this now. Come on, come here. Abba talk about he said. They will rape their mother. Is it the kind of human being you want in life? As part of us? No, we can't. You can't have them. You know what I mean? I tell you. So these are the reasons why we are telling many of you to be strong and be vigilant. I do see them. Go and watch many of them. Many of them they hear with me screensaver. Some of you that know me before. It is the battle I am. Before, if you tell me, I drop it and come back. And I got again. After this man have regained his freedom. I tell you. So these are the things the man said that make Nigerian government is slow. No, this man. Listen.
They cannot do it. They are not letting enough of you. They are not letting enough of you. I can't tell me. No way. When the time comes, so when you choose to tell somebody secret, when you like, you tell secret. When you like it in public, what stupid country is that? What stupid country is that I ask you? When you like, you buy and we do it. When you like, you go in private. They are killing my people. They are killing my people.
They are killing my people. Almost on your edges now. That is people up there. That's why people love him. You see what he's shouting? They are killing my people. Here, 2017, long time ago. And when ESN that time, the answer is no. For many of you that are coming, and now the Kanu is the one that is doing this killing going on in our land now. He's telling you they are killing our people. That is his cry. And that's why we are with him. This is message. I continue echoing this message to Nigerian supporters. Also go digi wepote Nnamdi Kanu. Wepote and go join and I want to kill Biafran people. I will frustrate them. Una something known. The only time I will know that he's in speaking is when I hear they are killing my people. I will not allow it. They are killing my people. So, we never waste our time. I just want to advise many of you that energy now. We never waste time. During the every 2 minutes every 2 minutes every 2 minutes pension during the pension time. Okay, maybe in the next 60 years I got no kind of social media on Biafra. I tell you. So these are the things we are telling many of you. This thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said. And to Yoruba people, before I go, these are the statement of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When Sunday Igboho was still in detention,
they have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as a president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them, that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason, you don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani. We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time, their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it? Then what is happening right now? I ask you what is happening now. Fulani have now come out to tell you we are Fulani people. Is that not what they are saying now? They are not telling you we are Fulani. No more Hausa Fulani. What does that tell you? That the Hausa race no longer exists. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Do you want the same thing to happen to your families, to your villages? Do you want your towns, let's say Obomosho, to be renamed into a Fulani name? Do you want Onisha to answer a Fulani name? Forget
it's okay.
The Fulani have in store for you.
Let me see what
of me. Why, instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Miyetti to come and conquer you and I?
In Bini, they rape their women. In Bini, they didn't do anything. Oba did not save anybody. I did what I heard about top, but the man to come and Susan against Zonik. About the Kiji. So this man does not fear anybody. This is the reason why people hate him, especially those from Bini. They hate him because the man is outspoken. The man challenged the government before their eyes. And instead of his people to gang up and begin to support this man, well, I would say they tried. They tried to do something. But what happened? They bring somebody to bring disunity among us. That's what they're doing. That's why they want to divide us. But we're not rich. We're not rich, brothers. We're not rich. I have to thank all of you. Tomorrow we are going to hear the result. You're not going to hear it from Methuselah. I get cook as equal. I get cook as on equal. Let me play this. At least now we have Ilebinimi's blood in our midst. Let him hear this in case you've never heard it before. we are warrior.
Nigeria is the
we are warrior. We are warrior in Facebook.
We are going history of war of the world.
Yeah, father,
there is no federation like Nigeria. Nigeria is a badly skewed federation, and there must be a structural dismantling of Nigeria for it to be reconstituted along known federal paradigms. It doesn't exist now. In 1967, August 18, the military of Biafra swept across the River Niger and went across the Midwest in a 24-hour blitzkrieg and took over Benin. And General or Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu announced the Republic of Benin. There was a Republic of Benin before this one you have now in Cotonou with Major Emeka.
No, but what our people, I have to Ojukwu, I don't know. But I can have choose on Ojukwu. Yes, we conquered them. We took over that place under 24 hours. What a problem? We are not fighting with the mushroom. We took over that place, give people with the name. But I know I don't support evil. Ever I was facing reality. Immediately they take over that place. I can remember how I got together. I walk out in a hall. Songwa. I talk by Ongwa. Bring them for you people. Because I can't be fighting and crying because of Nigeria was imposed on us. Then my support one name any. I can just happen here I can decide that name. In my own here I can man. It's for you that I hear making noise. That's why many of you don't want us to unite. If we unite, you will be on the run. That's why you are bringing disunity among the Biafran people. You know that when we unite, you will be on the run. Do you hear it? Under 24 hours. That was then, no. This time around 1 hour. 1 hour, we take over that area. I'm telling you. But I know our people are not so bad like that. If not, take over, use people to do farm implantation. But we are not like that. We are accommodative. You people should support this man. Whether you are Benue, whether you are Yoruba, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Fulani. This man is fighting for your own well-being. If he says he's not, come in here and explain. If you know that what I'm saying is not correct, as a Benin man now, enter here now. Tell me what this guy is doing that is not good. And you now begin to tell me your own current situation in Nigeria as it stands now. Are you enjoying? What are you doing in Italy? Or the Ragana Mageba with Italy? Is it good for you to travel out and leave your town? Not that you even go and to the embassy and seek for visa. You came through Mediterranean Sea and the Sahara Desert. Are you an animal? Are you an antelope that walk inside the bush and travel their way to some other places? Why couldn't you go to embassy? Because you know that you don't have education. Because as you somebody coming to Obodo Yibo now, if you are coming to abroad now, you must have something to do. For example, those that came to study. Many of us seek admission, use admission, but many of you are not intelligent, you are not educated. So, minus Atlantic Ocean and Sahara Desert, you will be there. Doing aye. Na Sabomba Road, more Ipob Hill. I don't die it there. Now who they go there now? Come on, they quiet. That's why people are good. You people should carry that themselves. Come to Europe. And that is why people are dealing with you. If you know that Nigeria is working, you should be there. Not that you left that place, then you come here and be supporting that what is going on in that area. Are you not wicked? If I have the power, I will go to the country of that place you are residing and tell them to pick you, send you back home. That is why we must make sure we support this man. You may tell me, I have said it before. I may agree with you, said Meto. This is Nnamdi Kanu. The method he's using is not really perfect to give us a better life. We have a debate. You are making sense. Because nobody is perfect. We can debate it. But you can't tell me, this man is doing nothing. He's just destroying our land. Really? He's destroying your land. Let me read you what come from Chicago. This is from Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. From Chicago. Biafra. Look here. Let me read for you. the result. In the light of controversies here at Channel Television, in the light of the controversies surrounding President Bola Tinubu's academic record from the Chicago State University, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, says the administration cannot waste time on such trivial matter. Tinubu certificate, we don't have time for frivolous issues. We have important things to attend to, such as our economy. Have you seen it? Case closed. We're in the same country. You can't provide your certificate that show that you entered. The same thing with Bini. But why I'm not having any problem with Bini in terms of position? They are not interested in any presidency because they know they're not rich. They don't want to rule. They want us to be in their level. They want us to be in the same level with them. That's why when they see a Biafran, you know, struggling, condemning what is going on, asking, hey, come stop that thing. Why are you challenging the president? This slavery, is only you. Are you only you that is enslaved? What of us? Come on, let us begin to be on the same level. Why are you shouting? Now only you be marginalized. Are we not marginalized? They want us to be in the same level with them. But they don't know that life doesn't function like that. They say we're arrogant. We are not arrogant, brother. We want all of us to live equal like a human being. Nobody will be enslaved in Nigeria. We don't want it. I have an Hausa lady here. I know nonsense about this man. You see Hausa people? I prefer them. Forget about we are tagging them with Hausa Fulani, like our leader said here now. They are good people. Just that they allow themselves to be used. Just like we are allowing ourselves now to be used. In time to come, they may be nothing like Igbo people. They want to divide us, and we can't allow it to happen. We are here now, I tell you. So, these are the things we are telling many of you to know. The Mazi himself is coming to court tomorrow. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I can't tell you that I'm praying. I don't pray. What must be, must be. The only prayer I have to support the leadership so that they can be able to support the lawyers, providing them whatever they need, financially and otherwise, so that they will be strong to face it in the law court, so that they will have a peace of mind. That is why it was so much annoying those days, seeing autopilot attacking our legal teams. It can affect them mentally. If we didn't differentiate ourselves from them, they may think that, oh, look at the people I'm fighting for. So they are here attacking me. They will lose focus. Or blue film. Just like some of the Nigerian lawyers do. What case do you have? Or they go to be saying you pornographic. Before Nakwana like this, Mazi now kind of got Jaka across the bar. Yeah, they have jailed him. So that's why we want to make sure they have an enabling environment to do their job. And we succeeded in doing that to push them away. We push them away, I tell you. So, I have to go. I want to thank all of you. Let anybody not be deterred. Whatever saga you have now, keep it. We are equal to the task. After today, tomorrow, I start here. I adopt Tinubu now. Religion, I am now religion the problem. I can't tell you that I want the guys saying, don't talk like you are. If you talk this one now, if you talk this one now, you are hitting the polit. Now, this is what brought me into this struggle. Unless you don't want me to speak. I can't tell you that leadership are telling me what to speak at the craze. I'm an adult. When things are going wrong, I condemn it in total. So now, where are you? I think I played it now. Let me play you before I go. If you are here, you are watching me, you are an IPOB member, you are blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed, I tell you. Do you know as I'm watching, do you know as I'm making this program? Let me see whether those of you that are very, very objective, those of you that are very disciplined, those of you that are gallant, I don't want you to write me number of people that are watching. Don't write, please. I'm begging. If you write, I will block you. I just want to show you something. Look at it here now, brother. Do you know this program I'm making? Do you know how many they are showing me here? Zero are watching. Well, I know it's not zero. I don't know whether you can be able to see it here. Let me make a picture of it and show you. Zero. So we have many attacks from different angles. Let me bring it here. Zero people watching. So they just want to demoralize our mind. Look here, brother. Zero. I don't know whether we are seeing it. Zero. Look here. Zero people. Matthew, you know they talk to anybody. No, they don't run from you because you are talking nonsense. I tell you, say stop this issue of religion. You refuse. I'm gonna have a loss now. And I tell you, I know they're here. I try to have viewers. I got watch and here. Let me play this music before we go. Mazungwa. We love you. We love you, Onyendu. Onyendu, we love you. Sorry. Sorry, please. You know what you were. You know what you were, no? I was to say, you were. Chai.
The spirit of Biafra.
Oh!
Free Nnamdi Kanu. Get it for me. One Nigeria, one day, get it for me. When you do the bear, I get it for me. Can you check on a kind of child? Get it for me. I keep on one day, get it for me. One Nigeria, one day, get it for me. When you do the bear, I get it for me. All the things to do, we can think about it all. Now we should have ability to reason. They started to create division among us. Take our resources and left us fighting. I'm more Biafran than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafran Pico Chitagua. Baba Ewa Furulevika. Friends than you are. I'm both member than you are. Biafran Pico Chitagua. Baba Ewa Furulevika. I keep on one nanyas. Ready for me. One Nigeria, one day, get it for me. When you do the bear, I get it for me. Can you check on a kind of child? Get it for me. I keep on one day, get it for me. One Nigeria, one day, get it for me. When you do the bear, I get it for me. Can you check on a kind of child? Oh, JJ. I don't know what a country to Nabali. I can't go be one day. I didn't want to be from oh, I could drop my kaji. I did not see Gigi. And you couldn't remember my people. Get it from me.
We want to destroy it. All of you brothers, all of you. I want to greet all of you. I see Gina. I greet all of you. I greet all of you. Mazi Methuselah. I greet you. Hajunus Madoka. I greet all of you. I tell you, we must get it right. One Matthew. I see Jidofo. I see all of you. I see all of you, brothers. Kingsley Stephen. I greet you. I greet you, brother. I get all of you. Michael Udochukwu. I see Ebubedike David and Frank Parker. Freedom. They want to kill. They want to kill. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, brothers. We must make sure we continue upholding actually corrected impression. This guy that sing this music, I think only to recommend it. It's just that on Africa, he need to be encouraged. I'm going to invite him. He came to me and I asked him, I want, people are asking who sing the music and I want to see you, to know you, to appreciate you. He said, Metu, I'm in Africa and I have a lot of projects that I'm doing for this struggle. I don't want my face to be shown. Please understand me. And I said, those that are watching me, they will love to see you. But on that note, I don't know whether it's necessary. That's how I didn't bring him. But I think he needs to be encouraged. I tell you, I'm going to contact him again. He needs to be encouraged and supported to do more. The guy is a very, very good singer. He has a nice voice. And I have gotten our brother with one hand. That our brother with the cut his hand here. I've gotten him. I spoke with him last night. Ijedote, our brothers are suffering. I'm going to also bring him so that so many of you that have a help, please, I want you to support that our brother with that hand. He lost his two hands. I just want to tell many of you that are Nigerian useless fools that we are not going back. Somebody that they cut his two hands because of this struggle. Here. Now Mazi must come out. I was watching his platform and see what he's writing, tweeting, and at the same time posting and commenting what you are doing. The struggle. He's not annoyed. They don't abandon me. They just abandon me. Nah, it'll be the core nonsense. I spoke with him yesterday night. He's still strong in the struggle. So I'm going to bring him in my next broadcast. He's going to talk to many of you and to tell many of you what he has been passing through. In as much as the two hands are not there, he's been harassed. Sometimes anywhere he has been detained 2 times because they know him. The face is known everywhere. And it's just because of COVID-19. By now, he would have been gotten artificial hand. But because of something or the other, that project couldn't hold. In America, they have a place, they are giving that artificial hand free of charge. But it's only visa that is a problem. And at the point of assessing that visa, coronavirus struck in. And they said they're not going to give any hand to anybody that is not in the country. And that is how that project, got withheld. And now he's here with us. I got him and I spoke with him. I'm going to bring him in my next broadcast so that he can tell many of you his own side of story, to know and to tell many of you that no matter what you try to do us, you cannot stop us from agitating from the restoration of Biafra. I have to sign out from here. Remain blessed, and I remain a humble servant. Methuselah, Nnamdi.